And this is just my rendition of my favorite story in the Bible. And it's found in John chapter 4. Boy, can I relate. Being there in that state of mind where everything that I wanted had to be mine. Funny how our wants can cloud our vision, killing the heights of knowledge and the precision with which we interpret God's holy word. So now here I am at this absurd hour of the day, drawing water. At the only time I can guarantee I won't be seen and deemed unclean by the looks of others. The mutters they make under their breath have become more than I can bear. But why do I care? So what if they stare and glare, refusing to share any space that I'm in? They're no different. But today's different. Snapped out of my thoughts, I'm suddenly aware I'm not alone, for there he sits. Great. Company. Just what I need. I pressed forward in my self-inflicted cell, positive he could tell, but his only utterance was desire for water from the well. And as I paused to think, it occurs to me that something's out of sync. Exactly how is it that he asked me for a drink? Our people have no dealings with one another. Then again, my people have no dealings with me, so what do I know? He ignores my question about his question, offering the suggestion that I could benefit from the ingestion of living water. Water after which I would never again thirst. I think that's a first. Where do I sign? Then he tells me to go get that husband of mine and bring him back. Yeah, about that. He tells me, as sure as I'm alive, that I have no husband indeed. I'd had 5, and the man that I was living with didn't quite like it enough to put a ring on it. Great. A prophet. Just what I need. I quickly changed the subject, unwilling to be subjected to further thoughts of condemning subjection. So I attempt to discuss with much couth the worship practices I learned in my youth, but he avoids it skillfully, stating that it only matters that we worship both in spirit and in truth. Smooth. So I tell him that I'd heard of one prior who will come and make our understanding even higher. And without missing a beat, he opens his mouth and confesses, I am the Messiah. In my elation, I completely forget I am scorned of my past, an outcast forced to draw water under the high noon sun, and I run, saying, come, see a man who's told me everything I've ever done. Now it is all so clear. So to him who has ears to hear, let him hear, because it's here where perfect love eradicates all fear. Now I too can partake in the water of life. And no longer will my life be rife with sin, not of my own volition, but of the Holy Spirit that lives within. It is now, in this dispensation, when every tribe, every tongue, and every nation can joyfully draw water from the wells of salvation. And that water is the Holy Spirit. No need to fear it. Simply long to hear it and desire to be near it, because it's so painfully clear. It's just what we need. Thank you.